I'm addicted to scissors. A little bit. So I've probably cut my hair 3 times this year so far. And it's August. Since I've been natural, maybe 6 times. I do it about 3 times a year, maybe 4. But I was watching someone's video yesterday, and she did a really beautiful hairstyle. She cut it all the way around and left the top. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. But because I don't do protective styles very often, I don't think my hair holds those well, because as thick as it is, as you can see, as thick as it is, if I twist it, if I braid it, if I pull it back, it'll go straight like that. And so making it thick and fluffy, kind of like Shari J, I can't wear those styles, and it's not long enough, and I don't put anything in mini twists or what are those things called? Mini twists and yarn braids and stuff like that. But I do plan on starting to do that probably in September. But my birthday is coming up in the next few days, and I'm trying to just do something different for work tomorrow. So I decided to, you know, do a little. And this side is done. Just this section here. Still have the back, but this section is done. And unless you can touch natural hair naturally, if you can just touch natural for B or C, D, whatever, if you can touch it, you will see that it's fairly soft, unless you just don't put any type of moisturizer in your hair at all. A lot of people are shocked when they touch my hair and see how soft it is. It doesn't look soft. It looks really messy. Well, I hate to say messy. It looks really stormy, hence the name StormyHair. It looks really stormy, but it's very soft. But because I don't do protective styles very often, and I do my hair almost every day, and I work in an environment where there's always wind blowing and it's drying out the hair, it's always moisturized near the root area, but the ends always get frayed. So I figure, instead of following the traditional path that you see on YouTube, do your research, learn your own hair, and work out the kinks with yourself, literally. So over the last almost 2 years, I've learned to understand what my hair works best under, what type of pressures that my hair is under, and what works best for it. So this entire year I haven't done any product reviews. I haven't bought anybody else's products. I haven't even used any samples, any shampoos or anything. I have made my own products, all natural, majority natural. I've done a ton of research, and my hair has definitely benefited. So understanding that my hair, because of how I treat my hair and under the conditions of what I can do for my hair, I have to keep it cut. So length has not always been as a matter of fact, length has never been my goal. And I hate when people say that and they don't really mean it. You know, they just, because they don't have it sometimes, they'll just be like, oh, I don't care about length, I just want healthy hair, you know, yada yada yada, which that can be true, but sometimes you just try not to covet the things that you don't have. So sometimes you'll say things you don't quite mean. But for me, literally, I have never had this much hair on my own, but I have never wanted long hair. I like my hair off of my neck, but I'm learning to love it more long. But there's definitely a challenge, because again, I have bilateral carpal tunnel. I've had the surgery. I had the surgery about 9 years ago, and I still work in a field that I'm not supposed to work in, so my hands have gotten worse and worse. So doing twists, although I do them now, it's hard for me to do. So more than likely I'll start going to the shop and getting my hair twisted to put it in a protective style. But for now, I just wanted to come in and tell you guys that I was cutting my hair, clipping the ends. So far just on this section alone, I've cut off about that much. As you can see, those pieces are very, you know, you can see through my hand which means these are a lot of scraggly pieces because there's a lot of breakage at the ends for me. And so I figure I'll just cut off the oldest part of my hair and keep it fresh, and it grows. So for every inch that I gain every 2.5 months or so, I cut off about a 1/2 inch. So I'm still gaining. Like I said in my summer video, I only retain about 3 to 4 inches a year, which is okay. So it works for me. But that's the first 2 years. Leading into the 3rd year, I'll probably do something more in a protective style way, but it definitely has to be something where it's not going to be, you know, too long, except when it gets cold. And I'm not a summer person. I love the winter and the fall, especially the fall. And so I'm definitely getting ready for September. I'm looking forward to September. Towards the end, it's the perfect vacation month, especially here in the southeast. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in. Not going to keep you too long. Just want to let you know what I was up to. I'm getting ready to flat iron it and put a little oil on it. I washed it yesterday, so I'm just going to flat iron it tonight and roll it up. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.